Welcome to the EMP Media Channel. In this video, we want to introduce you to one of the top 10 best comedy movies. If you want to know what the best comedy movies are, watch this video to the end. In your opinion, which comedy movies are among the top 10 movies of all time? Please write your comments for us. In order not to miss our new videos, please subscribe us.
Number 10.
Funny People 2009 is a comedy and drama movie. Directed by Judd Apatow. With and stars Adam Sandler, Seth Rogen, Leslie Mann, Eric Bana, Jonah Hill. Recently learning that he has a fatal disease, comic George Simmons, Adam Sandler, spots a struggling performer named Ira, Seth Rogen, and decides to become his mentor. The men become close friends as George teaches Ira the art of stand-up comedy, and Ira helps George define his legacy. When an old flame, Leslie Mann, reappears and the disease goes into remission, George gets a chance to re-evaluate his life and figure out what is truly important to him.
Number 9.
Are you not afraid I'll still kill you?
I'm not afraid, no.
I can make it happen easily.
I Care a Lot 2021 is a comedy and crime movie. Directed by Jay Blakeson. With and stars Rosamund Pike, Peter Dinklage, Isa Gonzalez, Diane Wyast, Chris Messina. Poised with shark-like self-assurance, Marla Grayson, Rosamund Pike, is a professional, court-appointed guardian for dozens of elderly wards whose assets she seizes and cunningly bilks through dubious but legal means. It's a well-oiled racket that Marla and her business partner and lover Fran, Isa Gonzalez, use with brutal efficiency on their latest cherry, Jennifer Peterson, Diane Wyast, a wealthy retiree with no living heirs or family. But when their Mark turns out to have an equally shady secret of her own and connections to a volatile gangster, Peter Dinklage, Marla is forced to level up in a game only predators can play, one that's neither fair nor square.
Number 8.
Late Night 2019 is a comedy and drama movie. Directed by Nisha Ganatra. With and stars Emma Thompson, Mindy Kaling, Max Casella, Paul Walter Hauser, John Lithgow. Legendary talk show host Catherine Newberry, Emma Thompson, is a pioneer in her field. She keeps her writer's room on a short leash, and all male. But when her ratings plummet and she is accused of being a woman who hates women, Catherine puts gender equality on her to-do list and impulsively hires Molly Patel, Mindy Kaling, a chemical plant efficiency expert from suburban Pennsylvania, as the first and only female on her writing staff. With rumors swirling that Catherine is being replaced by a younger, hipper male host, she demands that the writers make her funny and relevant again. A lifelong fan, Molly is determined to prove she's not just a diversity hire, but the one person who can turn her idol's career around.
Number 7.
Mean Girls 2004 is a comedy movie. Directed by Mark Waters. With and stars Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, Tina Fey, Lacey Chabert, Amanda Seyfried. Teenage Katie Heron, Lindsay Lohan, was educated in Africa by her scientist parents. When her family moves to the suburbs of Illinois, Katie finally gets to experience public school and gets a quick primer on the cruel, tacit laws of popularity that divide her fellow students into tightly knit cliques. She unwittingly finds herself in the good graces of an elite group of cool students dubbed the Plastics, but Katie soon realizes how her shallow group of new friends earned this nickname.
Number 6.
What?
You fucked.
You fuck?
Oh,
It's right here.
They fucked. They really fucked.
Oh my
They
God.
fucked. They fucked.
+1 2019 is a comedy and romance movie. Directed by Jeff Chan. With and stars Maya Erskine, Jack Quaid, Ed Begley Jr., Tom Yee, Rosalind Chow. +1 introduces Ben, Jack Quaid, and his friend Alice, Maya Erskine, who reunite at the wedding of their friends Matt Beck Bennett, and Amanda, Jesse Hodges. With Alice struggling after a recent breakup, she asks Ben to attend another wedding with her, one she'd RSVP'd for before breaking up with her long-term boyfriend. Then, Ben and Alice decide to team up for the whole summer and be each other's +1. Though it starts out as the pair trying to wingman each other, they begin to develop feelings for one another.
Number 5.
Please tell me, please give it to me. Who's the daddy? Just give it to me. Whose penis is it? Kevin's penis. Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
Unpregnant 2020 is a comedy and drama movie. Directed by Rachel Lee Goldenberg. With and stars Haley Lou Richardson, Barbie Ferreira, Mary McCormick, Giancarlo Esposito, Alex McNichol. 17-year-old Veronica, Haley Lou Richardson, never thought she'd want to fail a test, that is, until she finds herself staring at a piece of plastic with a blue plus. With a promising college-bound future now disappearing before her eyes, Veronica considers a decision she never imagined she'd have to make. This never-taken-lightly decision leads her on a 1,000-mile road trip to New Mexico over 3 days with her ex-best friend, Bailey, Barbie Ferreira, where they discover sometimes the most important choice you'll make in life is who your friends are.
Number 4.
For the dads up the prenatal, they keep coming on to me, so I just say I'm engaged and my fiance's really big.
Our Ladies 2019 is a comedy and drama movie. Directed by Michael Caton-Jones. With and stars Eve Austin, Tallulah Grieve, Abigail Laurie, Sally Mesham, Marley Sue. Set in 1990s Scotland, Our Ladies follows the escapades of a group of Catholic schoolgirls from Fort William who see a choir competition trip to Edinburgh as the perfect chance to drink, party and hook up. With 24 hours until the competition, the girls glam up and hit the town to explore what the big city has to offer. Caton-Jones brilliantly captures the delight of being young, free and passionate as the girls explore Edinburgh, meeting some interesting characters along the way. But amid the girls' hunt for alcohol and men, divisions start to form in the group and weighty truths come to the surface.
Number 3.
Das ist etwas, wovon 93% der deutschen Frauen träumen.
Dann kommst du vielleicht selber drauf, zu welcher Gruppe ich gehöre.
Zu den 7%?
I'm Your Man 2021 is a comedy and drama movie. Directed by Maria Schrader. With and stars Maren Eggert, Dan Stevens, Sandra Huller, Hans Lowe, Wolfgang Hubsch. Alma, a phenomenal Maren Eggert, is a sociologist whose research involves the study of ancient languages. She works at a museum. At the behest of her boss, Alma takes part in a study that sees her partnered up with a robot boyfriend named Tom, Dan Stevens, who was designed specifically to cater to her needs, be attentive to her wants and desires, and to ultimately fulfill certain aspects of her life to make her happy. Tom even speaks German with an English accent because Alma likes it that way. After 3 weeks, Alma must write an evaluation that will be taken into account regarding whether these advanced technological subjects should partner with other humans and enter society as beings who can evolve.
Number 2.
Inside Out 2015 is an animation and adventure movie. Directed by Pete Docter. With and stars Amy Poehler, Phyllis Smith, Bill Hader, Caitlin Diaz, Mindy Kaling. Riley, Caitlin Diaz, is a happy, hockey-loving 11-year-old Midwestern girl, but her world turns upside down when she and her parents move to San Francisco. Riley's emotions, led by Joy, Amy Poehler, try to guide her through this difficult, life-changing event. However, the stress of the move brings sadness, Phyllis Smith, to the forefront. When joy and sadness are inadvertently swept into the far reaches of Riley's mind, the only emotions left in headquarters are anger, fear and disgust.
Number 1.
But one thing you need to explain to me is why for come I need you. Cause far as I can see, man, I'm doing pretty fucking good by myself.
Dolemite Is My Name 2019 is a comedy and drama movie. Directed by Craig Brewer. With and stars Eddie Murphy, Keegan-Michael Key, Mike Epps, Craig Robinson, Davine Joy Randolph. When the film picks up in the 1970s, Moore is already in his 40s and has recorded several comedy albums, yet finds himself working behind the counter at Dolphins of Hollywood record store in Los Angeles, unable to realize his dreams of superstardom. Inspired by the obscene stories about a pimp named Dolemite spouted by a local homeless man named Rico, Ron Cephas Jones, Moore devises a successful stand-up routine based on the character and spins it off into multiple comedy music albums that he sells to underprivileged black communities across the country. Not content to stop there, Moore is eventually inspired to turn Dolemite into a movie. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel and like the video.